Warm welcome to all. This is Prabhakaran. Topic is defining entities. Entities are abbreviated text. I can say it's a shortcut for text as well as document type definition. The place where it has been used, it is very important. Based on that, we can classify the entities as general entity and parameter entity. Before discussing this, I would like to give you a brief about what is an entity. We have the entities. Initially we have classified the entities as predefined entities, also called special entities, and user defined entities. The user defined entities further can be categorized as general entity and parameter entity. General entity usually written or used within XML document. So, this is shortcut for XML document, and this is shortcut for DTD. This is the way the entities are represented in document type definition. First, the general entity can be explored, in which we have one more category, which is internal entity and external entity. The internal entity, it can be written within XML document, and also the DTD definitions are written within DTD. So, it is available in document type definition. Within the same XML document, it can be represented. External general entity, external in the sense it is available outside of an XML document. So, outside of an XML document. If you want to include general external entity, in the sense we can go for, it can be categorized as parsed and unparsed. Parsed general entity, in the sense it is validated by XML DTD as well as schema, and also it should be well formed XML document. The syntax also important for an entity, that is, we would like to dump any text or any photo or video pictures or any clips. It is a kind of binary content, in the sense we can go for unparsed. Suppose we would like to give a text which is marked up text, I can say it is a kind of XML elements, or it is any text given as parsable content, in the sense it can be given outside of an XML document. So, that we have parsed and unparsed content. So, this is used or creating a shortcut for the text, whatever we are going to include in an XML document as a abbreviated text. So, these are, that is the general entity, in which we have internal general entity and external general entity. Internal in the sense it is written within the XML document. Outside the XML document we have, in the sense it is external, parsed and unparsed. Coming to parameter entity, it is also having two category of entities, parameter entities. It is internal and another one is external. This is about the overview of entities. Already we have completed the special entities. I hope you remember this ampersand or greater than symbol, less than symbol, single quote, apostrophe. These are special entities, can be included by using ampersand, AMP, semicolon. So, this is what special abbreviated text. The same way we can have entity references. So, let us have the first one, general entity, that is internal general entity. I can show you how to create. We have an XML document. This is question mark XML version equal to 1.0, and after that we give encoding concepts. The encoding equal to UTF-8 representation. After that we create doc type. I have student. This is a root tag followed by opening square bracket and closing square bracket, opening and closing angle bracket, followed by an XML document. What is the XML document? Student. So, in this example I have created student and some text may be given here, and I would like to close this student tag. This is only my XML document which carries internal DTD. Within the DTD, I am going to create entity reference. So, this is element. Element should be in capital letter, please remember. Just for writing purpose, I am writing in small letters also. So, exclamation element, better I can have it the same way because you should not get any confusion on this. Element, student, which is having hash PC data. After this, as per this student which is carrying text, hash PC data I have given. Now, this is the entity reference, entity, ENTITY, exclamation entity, space, the entity name. I would like to specify my detail. This is a shortcut text followed by double quotes. Within double quotes we have to specify the detail about student. Student studying BCA, MCA courses. So, this is a text, actually it is called a string, is given for my detail. This is the reference. So, syntax, what is the syntax? Exclamation, entity, entity name, space, text can be given and closing angle bracket. So, what are the text we have given? The text will be placed during transformation wherever the entity reference are included in the XML document. Look at here how I am giving a shortcut within the XML document. This is the way I can give the shortcut ampersand my detail semicolon. So what is my detail? My detail is abbreviated text or shortcut I have given in my DTD within the XML document. So my detail are written within DTD. Within DTD it is written. This is the expanded text. For this expanded text, I have created shortcut. So wherever I want the expanded text, there I can use the shortcut or abbreviated text, which is called entity. Why this is called internal entity? The sense the definitions are written within DTD. It may be internal or external. The abbreviation and its reference and its expanded text has been included within DTD. It may be internal or external. In this example, internal DTD, within that internally the entity has been expanded, that is defined, so that it is called internal general entity. I can show you a demonstration on the same. This is the XML document we would like to open. Here I am typing the same document or some other document. I can give an example. I would like to have Shastra University. This is only the tag I would like to have. Before that, I am creating doc type Shastra. Okay, better it should be in capital letter. We can have it. Square bracket, closing square bracket and angle bracket. So this portion is used for document type definitions. So there I can specify element details. Element Shastra has hash PC data. So this is only the detail I would like to have. Accordingly, I need to change the Shastra in capital letter. Right. The document is saved with SAS dot same XML file. Automatically it is saved with the XML extension. We have Shastra has hash PC data text. So I can give any text. Conducting various courses. BCA, MCA, MTech. Just I would like to explore like this. In the sense, wherever I need the same text, there I can give the shortcut or abbreviated text. Instead of giving the entire text, I can give courses, okay, with this symbol. This symbol which represents it is entity. So I need to define the entity first within the document type definition. Exclamation entity, it's a keyword. Courses, it's a abbreviated text. Space, within that I have to specify this one. These are the courses. So I can say this is text and it should be closed properly. Here after 120 error message, you can see this is the text which is having complete the detail about the expansion of courses. So wherever I am having courses that are replaced with conducting various courses, the entire string will be replaced during transformation. Even if I want to have some of the courses, say for example, I want to add student I have, the student may be one or more student they are having. So, every student I need to specify the same text, in the sense I can go for abbreviation as internal general entity. So, the same way I have to define the element student holding hash PC data. So, this is okay. Student hash PC data, the entity we have given, entity courses also given properly. Shastra, which is having not this text, it is having, if I open angle bracket, then it may suggest student. There I can include only this courses. So, the document is validation successful. We have successfully included entity, internal general entity. Go through this. Instead of this courses, if I try with some other abbreviations, the sense it is wrong. Conducting various courses, BCA, MCA, BTech, MTech, those are the string that we have included for the abbreviated text courses. This is the way the internal general entity can be given. Suppose if I remove or if I do any mistakes on including abbreviations, then it shows error. Entity course was referenced but not declared. This is the error will be encountered. Included properly. Now it is okay. Coming to next one, that is, this is about general entity internally included within the document type definition. This is one. Next, we have external entity. When we want to have external entity, whether the entity is parsable or unparsable, that we have to specify. So, we have parsed. Parsed in the sense the content will be well formed content. It is mandatory. Unparsed, it may be any binary content and also not parsed. It is not necessary to check the well formedness for the content. In the sense we can go for external unparsed general entity. It's a like photo or any audio files or video files we want to attach. In the sense we can go for unparsed general entity. I can show you an example for external general entity. First we have parsed entity. How to include? This is as like the entity creations, entity space entity name and space within double quotes we give the expansion in the previous one. What is that? Internal general entity, but this is external general entity. So instead of giving the text directly, we give file name where the entity references are available. Courses.ent closing angle bracket. This is the syntax. Within our definitions, we can create like this. This is keyword and this is shortcut. It's a shortcut text. Where it should be included? It should be included in XML elements. It should be given within XML elements, and keyword system where locally the courses.ent file is exist. I can show you a demonstration for this. The same thing, entity courses we have given equal to, actually double quotes, entity courses, within double quote what we have? The text. So the entire text has been removed. We have to provide system. Within that we are specifying a path courses.ent. So this is only that. This is actually a path where the courses.ent file is available. Within the ent file, the actual expansion can be stored. So this is the way we can create ent file. Just you can paste this. It's a unparsed content. Suppose we want to treat it as parsed content, in the sense we should give like this course, and end of this I would like to keep this as course, and these are the text I have. So actually this statement can be given or can be defined within the DTD as course with hash PC data. So here we have to specify the detail about the particular reference of course. Course is element course, where the course should be included, that we have to specify. Course will be a child for student, in the sense we have to specify. Actually the course I would like to have hash PC data. I have closed it. Within the student I am including the course as a child. So this is the way Shastra, which has student, I have represented plus notation. It means one or more child elements, the same name can be possible for Shastra. Actually I have created only one student. Every student will have course. The course has been defined as hash PC data. So student I have, just I am removing this shortcut. Now if I open element, it represents course. So as suggested I have given course. For a course I am including the course as an entity. So actually this is the entity, courses, because it is start with the exclamation entity, which means this is a shortcut for the courses.ent. What is actually there in the ent? Courses.ent. It's an entity file, that's what I have given, .ent extension. So this is the actual content. So this is parsed content. Parsed content in the sense the XML parser will verify the syntax, whether the 6 rules are there. root tag is there, hierarchical elements are arranged properly, attributes are double quoted, the values, case matters. These are the rules that we have learnt. The same rule will be checked for the course element. Suppose I don't want to include course, just I have removed only this file. I need to save this file with course.ent. This is the name I would like to give. The location where we are giving also very important here. Within this, within the samples, I have included the ENT file. So, we need to copy this and we have to represent the path properly within this location, courses.ent. Course only I have given, make it as courses.ent. We have saved this file in that location. The location has been specified here. So, accordingly, we have to remove the courses because I have not included the course, right. Course, instead of course, what I have, hash PC data, hash PC data. Student hash PC data is available and the course should be removed and it should hold only abbreviated text. You can see the document is well formed because within this location, within this file, we have given the expansion about courses. This course has been mapped in this location where it holds some text, actually conducting various courses, BC, MC, BTech, and this is the text. So, whenever we want to include any page or any number of pages as content, you can go for external parsed general entity, and unparsed general entity we will discuss later, the forthcoming video lectures. Thank you for watching this. I have referred this content from these resources. Thank you all.